Articulation Radio. Articulation. Salutations! Welcome to another exciting episode of Articulation Radio. I am your hostess, the eternally grateful Goddess Sage. You know how we do things here at Articulation Radio. We will kick off the top of the day's episode by taking a quick glance at the news headlines. And today's news segment is sponsored by bepublished.org.
Here are three of the news headlines and events I saw today, Wednesday, September 16th, 2020, when visiting EliteValuesNews.com. The unemployment in the UK is on the rise despite reopening and is set to spike higher when government salary support scheme ends this autumn. U.S. Custom and Border Protection has seized $3.6 million in counterfeit cash along North Dakota's Canadian border. And the one-year-old Tampa Bay Fury expansion basketball team is seeking artists of all types for assistance with a promotional campaign. Join them via their website, 813FuryNation.com. Those are three of the news headlines and events I saw today when visiting EliteValuesNews.com on your behalf. Be sure to check them out every hour on the hour because, as you know, things are always happening in this world. And at Elite Values News, our staff makes it a point to keep you apprised of all of the latest happenings in all the categories. Check us out multiple times throughout the day or even every hour on the hour. I'm Joaquin Mann, reporting live from Elite Values News.
Looking to get the latest news? Visit Elite Values. EliteValuesNews.com has all the latest news and information. Check out the headlines daily. EliteValuesNews.com for all of your latest news.
Do you want to be published? Are you looking for a high-quality, low-cost way to be published with a fast turnaround? Visit bepublished.org to publish today. www.bepublished.org. bepublished.org. Publish today. Books, movies, and music.
Listeners, we love you, we hear you, and I am definitely glad to be with you again today on another exciting and fresh installment of Articulation Radio. Now, this episode will be filled with nothing but music, and we are going to touch on a topic, so let's get this show rolling for you.
Don't sit here waiting for a sign. So I'm thinking maybe it's time I put it all on the line. But I heard from others that you chase out love was on the run. Not a problem. this love, throw it back to you. This love of mine, this love of mine. Come sing with me now, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. This love of mine. Star, you keep hiding. I think I'm doing good so far. So I keep on trying. I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause I love you more than words can say. Yeah, baby, in each and every way. There is nothing I can do to take this love and throw it back to you. This love of mine. This love of mine. This love of mine. Come, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. This love of mine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This love of mine.
ARTistreview.com. All artists need a platform. The Artist Review makes sure you have the one you need to put your work in front of your fans. ARTistreview.com. Artist, REVUE.com.
I saw you yesterday, sitting in the cafe. You didn't notice me, but I surely noticed you. Then I sat and saw you grab her hand. Then you kissed her cheek and blew a smooch as you walked away. Since that's your game, that's your game. You can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I think your game. That's your game. You can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I think your game. Now when I saw you yesterday after the play, you said you'd be with Kim and Dan and him all night that day. When I said cool, you said thanks, and then you grabbed my hand and kissed my cheek, and you blew a smooch as you walked away. That's your game. You can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I think your game. That's your game. You can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I think your game.
Needlessly, you're doing things, causing me to place blame while you're lying about everything. I refuse to go through pain. I eject, reject, and I don't feel pain.
That's your game. You can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I think your game. That's your game. You can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I think your game.
Now we are here up in the club, and you
Wanna play in love? Should I disclose my thoughts or just play along
and give a sweet hug.
and I will not ever miss ya. But things ain't the same, though my joy remains, and your game's that lame, cause I peep your game. If that's your game, you can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I peep your game. If that's your game, you can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I peep your game. If you deny it, you're lying. If you deny it, you're lying. Sip your wine, I saw you drop your line. Must I remind ya, truth comes to light every time. Saw you sip your wine, and I saw you drop your line. Must I remind ya, truth comes to light every time. If that's your game, you can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I beat your game. If that's your game, you can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I beat your game. If that's your game, you can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same. I beat your game. I beat your game. If that's your game, you can move around while you're coming round. It ain't gonna be the same.
You have a product, let them help you increase sales. You have a video, let them help you make it go viral. Peoplewarmers.com. PeopleWarmers.com.
Right. I know time that song came on, you instantly were transported back to the 1990s, right? That is the quintessential 1990s song, the total 90s girls mentality song, right? That was Since That's Your Game by yours truly, Goddess Sage. And we kicked off today's episode of Articulation Radio with This Love of Mine by LM Styles. And today's episode is titled Great Balls of Fury, and I'm going to keep it simple, baby, because of the fact that there is so much going on, and at this point, there is no reason for anybody to be, I would say, letting people run over them, poop and piss on them, no reason to lay down, play dead, let people walk over you. No. You have to exert your fortitude. You have to show people that you have a standard and show people that no. What they think that you are getting from them in exchange or in addition to that disrespect and maltreatment, that no, they can keep that shit because you can give yourself way better than that and can be sure to give them something a little better than that knowledge that they working with right then by making sure they understand, baby, no, you ain't got to take that. You won't take that. But what they can do is take that shit and do what they need to do with it because it's theirs. They can keep it and you don't want it. You don't need it. Well, at least that's my bit. And I won't go into too much detail, but people, I must say, I love letting people know that, number one, I don't need them, let alone have to put up with their crap just to have them around or just for them to do what they're supposed to be doing anyway. But when I tell you all, I have here within the past few months have had to reject, decline, give back so much money and even, all because people feel like because they pay whatever little bitty money, they act like it's $1 trillion that they're giving you. And because they're giving you this that they own, you can treat you any kind of way. You got to put up with whatever. And sometimes you have to let people know that no, That may be their reality, but it's not yours. I know that I let them know plenty of times. And I know some people are like, yeah, you got to be sure to not give in and don't be the stereotype of the angry woman. No, if you don't do things to make me angry, I won't be angry, because as we know, I'm usually walking around joyous, happy, smiling, people wondering why I'm so full of joy and always have this smile on my face. So anyone knows, no, I give you exactly what you deserve, exactly what you should receive. And if ever you are cussed out, dismissed, told you can keep your motherfucking money because I ain't doing that shit, I ain't putting up with it, best believe that's what it is. That's what it is. And yes, and I encourage those of you who, whether you're an entrepreneur or even if you're an employee, whatever it is, don't feel like you just have to put up with anything anybody throw at you just for some motherfucking dollars or just for a little bit of company. No money and nobody's presence is worth you being demeaned, you having to, I would say, have a hard time facing yourself because of the way you allowed someone to treat you. So people, set your standards, stick to your standards, and let people know, that, hey, you have mega kahunas, great balls of fury, great balls of fire, great balls of fortitude, and great balls of love. So baby, whatever it is that someone deserves, make sure that you give it to them fully, totally from your heart, whether it's from fury or whether it's from love, whatever it is, make sure that you are being genuine. And that way they know how to deal with you going forward, how to even better represent themselves going forward, and definitely will know the lesson of how to live according to a certain standard. And they will know that no matter what it is that they feel that they are giving to someone, it never gives them the right to go around and dog people out or treat people less than or think people are less than, because again, you never know who you're dealing with. But what you do know is we all are people. And you really should treat people the way you want to be treated, which is why when those of you come around me acting a nut, I make sure to go ahead and bust that for you. Because, of course, I would want people to let me know when I'm foul and to be able to let me know things that I can do better so that they can better work with me. And yes, would want someone who, if I have overstepped bounds and have disrespected them and they've decided they don't want to do nothing with me, baby, go ahead. Give me back my money so that way you won't be wasting my time or giving me no half-ass product in exchange for my money. Because people know, no. And again, I admit, yes, I'm proud to have my ovaries, but baby, they are huge. My ovaries, yeah, huge balls, big kahunas, great balls of fury. And I encourage you all to really treat people the way you want to be treated and make sure that you properly respect and regard people like me, especially me, because do know I'm going to treat you the way you act. And if you acting like you ain't got no goddamn sense, best believe by the time I finish treating you, you will be certified. So let me go ahead and keep this show rolling for you, baby, because up next I have for you some Attention Span by Aiden Cole. And then we're going to bring on a few more cuts that kind of bring home the point for you. But how about some Next Day by Marcy Largo featuring Jig Woo and Jordan, along with some Whatever by Pusha Man.
PeopleWarmer.com. Book your travel today. PeopleWarmer.com for wherever you want to stay. PeopleWarmer.com, wherever you want to play. PeopleWarmer.com. Go see a concert today. PeopleWarmer.com. Book everything you need. PeopleWarmer.com. Go ahead. Please.
lines are open right now at Articulation Radio. Call 312-899-6237. That's 312-899-6237.
You are listening to Articulation Radio. Head on over to articulationmedia.club and let us know your thoughts.
Do you frequently shop online and you're looking for a new place to shop? Join the club, jeffersontaylor.club, where models, designers, inventors, and other creators offer customers the best products at fair prices. Jefferson Taylor, jeffersontaylor.club. Join the club. Shop today, jeffersontaylor.club.
Next day is gonna be next day.
Jordan Records, baby. Yep.
Bitch, my name ringing.
Yep, your name ringing.
This shit is easy.
Marcia Largo.
10K lost, got it back the next day. Sent off for them things, got them the next day. Two phones ringing, cracking, whole team banging. In every hood around the city, bitch, my name ringing. Know it, 10K lost, got it back the next day. Sent off for them things, got them the next day. Two phones ringing, cracking, whole team banging. In every hood around the city, bitch, my name ringing. Know it.
I'm fooling in a new whip, new clip, new bitch, Bon Jovi on some new shit. 10K, man, I spit that shit yesterday. Huddle up the P's, then I quarterback the play. Check my resume, man, I got hits. I ain't talking music, nigga, I'm talking bodies, bitch. For them pounds of cushion, it'll get you whack. Next day, nigga, got my phone clap. Smoking out the pound, then we break it down. Strong. Red dot a nigga, cause these bitch niggas clowns. Doing team shit, boy, get in tune, Number OG smoke in a room. Next day shit, whole M Lago. Little sis, man, you know she fucking chop it up, break it down. Next day, man,
bitch, my name, you know it. 10K lost, got it back the next day. The next cent off for them things, got them the next day. The next day, phones ring, this fucking whole team banging. In every hood around the city, bitch, my name ringing. You know it.
Hit a lick and flip that shit by the next day. It ain't much you can tell me about this gunplay. Bitches two-gun woo. Try to snake or finesse me and I'm a two-gun you. I'm in the streets like potholes. Guns, I got those. I'm all about my cheese and my chips like nachos. Far as Vato, I meet him at the trap spot. Never take main streets, I'm swift on side block. 30 on my clip looking like it's a broomstick. 24/7, my niggas be on that goon shit. 10K lost, got my shit back the next day. Any interaction with haters, I let that text spray.
Next day is gonna be next day.
Have you always wanted to start a business but can't seem to get it off the ground? Call 972-880-8316 for your free initial consultation with a representative from The Conglomerate, or visit theconglomerate.work today to book your consultation in person. Theconglomerate.work, theconglomerate.work, theconglomerate.work. Call 972-880-8316 to start your new business today.
Would you like for a motivational speaker to come to your company or organization to speak to your group? Visit lifespurposeministries.com. That's lifespurposeministries.com.
is always right on time. That was It's All Right by Reverend Barry and the Funk. Up next for you, I have You Got Issues by Spring Gang featuring Amaranthine, followed by You're the One by Sven Carlson featuring Maja Novak, and Jesse's Theme by Rachel Ann Cox.
Articulation Radio, thanks you so much for listening. So head on over right now to articulationmedia.club and let us know your thoughts on today's episode. In the meantime, we're going to keep the show rolling for you.
If you're looking for ghost writers, grant writers, technical writers, any kind of writers, go to the Writers Consortium. Their website is maryjefferson.us, MaryJefferson.us.
See me now, why don't you hear me out? Can't you see what we're about? I see you at my door, wanting in, come back for more. I don't want this anymore. 'Cause baby, we got issues, yeah. Not gonna make them dictate my life. So baby, if you got issues, yeah, don't you take them out of me. Honey, I think we lost the toe. Watch. Guess I'm not into you that much. So goodbye, my love. Already found someone that I'm thinking of, and I lose myself again to someone that's got the toe. Someone that's got the toe.
Want to buy stocks, jewels, real estate, or other high-end items? Would you love to be able to contribute to charitable initiatives but cannot do these things with the money you currently have? Join Regal City Investment and Social Club, where you can pool money each month with other investors to make major purchases, give to the needy, and possibly turn a profit. www.regalcity.xyz. Become a Regal citizen today by joining Regal City Investment and Social Club. regalcity.xyz.
If you feel like it's real when I make your body shiver like an autumn leaf, I try to stay on my feet when you move a little closer to me. I can't breathe in. Your love is all I ever need. Taking me going. It's time to let you know how I feel. 'Cause you're the one I dream about. When I fall asleep, when I wake up in the morning, you're the first thing on my mind. There is no one else. Oh baby, it's you.
Are you single and seeking a lifestyle club that's centered around you? Go to sittingroom.xyz to register today. Sittingroom.xyz.
Weddings are expensive, but your love is worth it. Go to marryusnow.us to book the Minister of Love to officiate your wedding today. The fee is only $200 if your wedding is in the city of Chicago, and there's only a small fee to get the Minister of Love to travel outside of Chicago to your wedding location. Book the Minister of Love today. Visit marryusnow.us. That's marryusnow.us.
The staff at Articulation Radio appreciates you so much for tuning in today, and I, Goddess Sage, especially appreciates you for tuning in. Be sure to, in the meantime, before you catch us on our next episode of Articulation Radio, do the things that you need to do to move forward with the things that you want to move forward on. No more excuses, okay? Keep being a doer, keep being a move maker, and keep being exemplary.
Articulation. 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 Articulation.